Wisconsin traffic deaths increased in March. 33 people were victims last month alone. Safety officials are urging drivers to stay off their phones and keep their eyes on the road. And News 3's MaryJo Ola joins me now with the story of one young woman whose whole life has changed after a car accident that could have been prevented. MaryJo.
Yeah, you know, Eric, on July 26, 2012, 17-year-old Hannah Laufenberg was on her way to a boyfriend's house with her brother, but a split-second decision changed her life.
Hannah Laufenberg stands before a crowd of students.
I told my mom things like secrets that she shouldn't have known, so.
Something she could not have done a few months ago. Hannah suffers from a traumatic brain injury after a quick glance at her iPod while driving veered her off the road, causing her car to roll over 6 times.
This eye was completely closed. I couldn't even open it if I tried.
She was in a coma for more than 3 weeks and had to relearn basic movements we take for granted.
It's really hard, actually. Like, I had to relearn how to do everything, even how to sit. So it's really hard.
A nightmare for her parents.
Having one of your children go through it, it's something that you want to be there. You want to inflict all that pain upon yourself instead of watching them go through it, and you can't.
Iowa County Sheriff says the fight against distracted driving is tricky.
It is really hard to combat it because you have to actually catch the person in the act, so to speak.
But nearly a year later, Hannah is doing better and campaigning for an end to distracted driving with the nurses who took care of her in the emergency room. Hannah shares her story, and the nurses help with exercises to show students how one quick distraction can change your life forever.
I hope we get the message out there to teenagers, adults, that you cannot be distracted in the vehicle, that you have to take these distractions away.
Laufenberg's brother Max was in the car with her during the accident. They were both ejected from the car because they weren't wearing their seatbelts. And Eric, her brother, was okay, but the distracted driving and them not wearing their seatbelts could have been deadly.
Well, the texting, the iPods, whatever it is, it's such a problem. Great to hear her message, and we wish her well in her continued recovery. MaryJo, thanks.